While Mary's away in Arusha on family business for a few days, I thought end of year, time to get a couple of little jobs around the home done. So when she comes back in a couple of days, I'll get a pat on the head and she'll say, "What a good boy are you." One job I wanted to get done or start was to get some guttering around the roofs of this place, because we waste a hell of a lot of water. We collect water in these drums, but really we probably miss out on thousands of litres during the wet season. So make a start on the guttering and we'll go from there and see where the day leads us. I'm just going to check on the cows to make sure they're okay. This one, as usual, just tipped over the big bucket full of straw. You're a silly girl, aren't you? You're a silly girl. You're a silly girl. Eh? Aren't you? You're a silly girl. She's good natured, but she's still youngish and she's still a bit of a heartful. Good girl. Good girl. You don't want to eat my feet. You're not a carnivore. So, the first stage of the guttering project begins. I put those pieces of wood along the horizontal beam at 3 foot lengths just to attach the clips to bring the guttering out to the right point, and just make sure it's all even. Just looking by eye, I can see that the clip closest to me needs to come up slightly, but all the others look okay. So we shall proceed with caution. Okay, phase 1 complete. So I finished this little section of guttering, which isn't a lot, but in a heavy downpour that will collect a good 50 litres of water, I reckon. So that's the first little section. At the moment I haven't got a downpipe, so it's just emptying into that. If and when it rains, I will get a water tank to sit around the corner here and feed the downpipe directly into it. As you can see, there's a lot of roof that can be gutted, and therefore in wet season a lot of water to be collected. That's just the house area. Out the back there's the schoolhouses, and of course my priority is water for the cows, so I'm going to rig up a guttering system along the front there, because water pours off there when it rains, and the cow's water tank is over here. It's pretty full at the moment, so we've got a few days worth of water for the cows, but they drink a hell of a lot of water, so it's always an issue to get water supply for them. Just move those hind legs, please. Thank you. They do like a bit of molasses on their straw. Especially this one. She's always trying to lick the bottle. She loves licking the bottle. There you go. Find the bottle for me. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. You're looking a bit jealous, Alice. Jealous Alice. Jealous Alice. There you go. A little bit more, a little bit more. Go for it. So, one job I did want to get done sooner rather than later is to resurface this cow stall because it's quite uneven and I don't know, I think it must be uncomfortable for the poor cow who lives in here, which is Alice Cooper, the black and white one. I've got her up in the far stall at the moment. She's not happy about it, so I want to get this resurfaced, and she's due to have a baby, so I want her to be in here and comfortable when she drops her calf. Oh, I hope that's the right mixture of cement because that's all I've got, so I guess we're going to find out. If it crumbles to pieces after it dries, then I'll just do it again. Am I doing it the right way? I don't know. You know what? I think that'll do. It only has to impress the cow. And as long as it's relatively flat, we'll give that a day. Come on, Moo. Moo. Come on. Come on. You coming in? Come on. Come on. In you go. Good girl. Good girl. That's that way. Oh, be careful. Be careful, Moo. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, nice to see you too. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now, the fun part is getting this one back in to this stall, which she's not used to, without her trying to get into this stall and without her trying to run down to this stall. I've blocked it off with the wheelbarrow and some wood, so hopefully it'll work. Come on, come on, move, 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 come on, go, go, go. Now, get her to turn around and come back this way. Come on, good girl, good girl, good girl. That's the way. Good girl. That's the first time it's worked without mayhem. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Just let me put this on you. Let me put this on you. Come on, come on, come on. Be good, be good. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. I know you're not happy, but probably tomorrow you can go back in. Yes, she moves a lot quicker when you're training. If you saw the last video, you will have seen Mary talking about her new set of classrooms for her school and how she was hoping they'd be up and running by the end of January 2026. I was a bit dubious given that's not far away, but the progress I'm about to show you, she may just get it done. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say with the progress that's been made in the last week, I reckon the school will be up and running by the end of January for that schoolhouse, and that's what it's going to look like. It's going to look like this one is finished, and if it's not finished by then, it won't be far from it. Just a quick update on the maze prop. That picture was taken the day after the land was ploughed, and as you can see, bone dry, hadn't had rain. The close-up shows you really dry. I didn't want to plant anything, but I had to roll the dice because time was running out, and luckily after a couple of weeks we got about 4 days of rain, and we've had these little maize shoots coming up, and every day there's a few more, so I haven't lost hope that this crop's going to be okay. 24 hours later, still a little bit dark in the middle, so I'll give it another 24 hours and I reckon it'll be just about right for Alice Cooper to come back in and she'll be happy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you click the like and subscribe buttons, and if you'd like to know a bit more about my journey to Tanzania, click the link on the screen. See you next time.